Children, now I am taking the chapter 6 sets. So first we will take what is the set. Set is a collection of well-defined object. For example, the collection of tall students of your class is not well defined, so it does not form a set. Next is the collection of students of your class with heights between 135 centimeter and 160 centimeter is well defined, so it form a set. So in that manner we can define the set. Whenever we have a set that can be defined, or we can say the well defined, so that we call the set. Set is divided. We can write the set in a roster form or in the set builder form. First we are taking the roster form. What is the roster form? When we write the set in roster form, we will take the curly bracket and we will write the set. We write the set in the form of capital letter. So capital A equal to curly bracket 2, 5, 7, 9, 15 are the member or are the element of this set. Now curly bracket close. So we will say that we have a set A in which we have the 2, 5, 7, 9, 15 and these are the element of set, or we can say the 2, 5, 7, 9, 15 are belong to A. Now second is set builder form. What is the set builder form? When we write the set A, the same set we can write here, other set we can take. So set A we will write in a formula basis. What is the formula basis? When we write not in the form of 2, 5, 7, 9, 15, but we are writing the formula. Formula is that A equal to X such that X, A is A equal to X such that X. What does it mean? A equal to X such that X. A equal to X such that X means we have a set, in there we have X and we don't know what is the value of X, but whenever we give the formula, whenever we give the limitation for X, then we can say what are the element of set A. How can you just see? X bit such that X belong to N. X belong to N. N is what? N natural number. Natural number, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all are the natural numbers. So that means we have a set A that are having the element X, but at X and X is belong to natural number, that means X can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. But one more limitation we have there, and X is lesser than 7. That means we are the element. What are the element? X. X, what is that? X belong to N. What is N? Natural number. But natural number are so many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so on. But the limitation there, what is that? X lesser than 7. X is lesser than 7 means not more than 7. So element we can consider the C. A equal to which will the element of set A? The element of set A will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Not 7 because X is less than 7. So in that manner we will define the set. We can write the roster form. I explained what is the roster form and the set builder form. So whenever it is required to write the set in set builder form, when it required to write the set in roster form, that on that basis is the exercise 6A, in which we have some sums and we will take the sum from this exercise. Children, I am taking some sums from the exercise. The first question is that we have to write the set in roster form. So the set is given set builder form and we will write in a roster form. So how can I write first what the set is given? Given that A1 equal to X such that X such that 2X plus 3 equal to 11. So we have the value 2x plus 3 equal to 11. Now we will solve it. 2x plus 3 equal to 11, that is 2x equal to 11 minus 3. That means the 3 will go on the right side, will subtract from the 11, we will get the 8. So 2x equal to 8, x equal to 8 upon 2, that is 4. So what is the value of the x we get here? A1. So now we get the answer A1 equal to 4. Only one element is there in the set A, that is 4. Now we are taking the question number 1 fifth part, in which given the set is A5, x such that x equal to 4n. X equal to 4n, and n is what? N belong to W. W is what? W is, you know all, whole number. Whole number is what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and n is lesser than 4. Condition is there. N is what? Less than 4. So, now put the value of n. Here x equal to 4n. Right there. X equal to 4n. N belong to W, and n lesser than 4. That means the value of n will be 0, 1, 2, 3. Up to 3, because n is lesser than 4. We will not take the 4 here. So now put the value of n 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 here in x equal to 4n. We get x equal to 4 into 0, 4 into 1, 4 into 2, 4 into 3. So now we will get the value of x, that is x equal to 0, 4, 8, 12. So what are the elements of set A5? A5 equal to curly bracket 0, 4, 8, 12. That means A5 having the 4 element in that on the basis of set builder form. So with the help of these sums, we can do the other sum of this question number 1. Children, I am taking question number 2 of exercise 6a, in which we have to write the following sets in set builder form or rule method form. So here we have the set B3 equal to 1 upon 3, 3 upon 5, 5 upon 7, 7 upon 9, 9 upon 11, that is in a roster form. So we will convert it in a set builder form. How to convert it? First observe what the set is. Set is 1 upon 3, 3 upon 5. What is the difference between them? Suppose we are taking 1 equal to n. So what about 3 we consider? We consider that if we take 1 equal to n, so 3 equal to n plus 2. Similarly here, if we take n equal to 3, then here 5 equal to n plus 2. So whenever we are taking n in numerator, the denominator is coming n plus 2. So n is what? N is what? Just see the numerator of all this set. The element of the set. What is the numerator? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So when you see the numerator, so you will find that n is odd. Natural number, not the whole number. Natural number means n is not 0. So the other statement we get, n is odd natural number. So we get the B3 in set builder form. What is that? B3 equal to x such that x equal to n upon n plus 2, where n is odd natural number. So in that manner you will convert the roster form to set builder form. Similarly, we have here the sixth part. B6 is given minus 6 and so on the left side, minus 3, 0, 3, 6 and thus so on the right side. So what is the set? Set is B6 equal to x such that x equal to 3n, because first is minus 3 and then here the minus 6. That what is the difference between the minus 3 and 6? That is the, we are multiplying the 3. So we will write x such that x equal to 3n. And what is n? N is integer, because we are moving to left side infinite time and moving to right side infinite time. So what if we get the B6 is what in the set builder form? X such that x equal to 3n and x is 3n and n is z, that is integer. Children, I am taking question number 3, in which we have to identify the condition that is 1, 2, 4, 16, 64 equal to x such that x is a factor of 32. Here we have the set 1, 2, the element of the set is 1, 2, 4, 16, 64, and here the set x such that x is a factor of 32. As here we have the 64. 64 is not the factor of 32. So your answer is no, as 64 is not a factor of 32. Now here the question number 3, second part. Is x such that x is a factor of 27 is not equal to 3, 9, 27, 54? Your answer is yes, because 54 is not a factor of 27. Another part is I am taking question number 3, fourth part. Set of odd factor. We have to form a set that is the odd factor of 72. First find out the factor of 72 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 18, 24, 36, 72. Odd factor. Odd factor are 139. Find out the odd one in that. 139. So required set equal to 139. So in that manner you will do the sum number 3. Children, I am taking question number 4 of the same exercise, in which we have to form a set of letters in the word merit. So what are the letters in the word merit? M-E-E-R-U-T. Here the E is come 2 times. So we will not take the word whenever come in the 2 times in the word in the set. We will take the E 1. So the required set is A equal to M-E-R-U-T. So that is your answer. Now the fifth part, question number 4, fifth part, we have to find out the composite number. C is x, such that x is a composite number and x is greater than or equal than 5 and lesser than or equal than 21. So what are the composite number? First you have to know. Composite number are the other than the number prime number. You know prime number that are divided by itself only. So what are the prime number? So other than the prime number are the composite number. So first we are taking the 5. Here the x is 5 or greater than 5. So we are starting from 5. But 5 is a prime number. So we will not take the 5. So we will take the 6, 7. 7 is a prime. So we will not take the 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is again prime number. We will not take the prime number. 12, 13. 13 again prime number. We will not take the prime number. We will take only composite number. 14, 15, 16, 17, again the prime number, we will not take the 17, then 18, 19, again the prime number, we will not take the 19, 20, and then the 20 and the 21. So here's the answer, the fifth. C, x such that x is a composite number and x is greater than equal than 5 and lesser than equal than 21. So here is the answer. Now we are taking question number 5, first part, that is x such that x square minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0, and we have to find the value of this set. So write down. So solve this equation, x square minus 2x minus 3, as I solved it there, x minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Or we can write x square minus 3x plus x minus 3 equal to 0. So now when you solve this, you will get the value of x is plus 3 and minus 1. So two numbers are there in this set, a equal to plus 3 and minus 1. So in that manner you will do the sum number 4, this part, and the sum number 5, this part. So other parts of the same questions you can do yourself, try to do with it with the help of this. The sum number 3. Children, I am taking more about the set. In that, what we have, cardinal number. What is the cardinal number? The number of element in the set is known as cardinal number. For example, suppose we have the set A, and that the element of set A is are 1, 2, 3. So cardinal number of this set is 3, as the number of element is 3, and we write n. And in bracket we will write the capital A, the set n equal to 3. So in that manner you will write this, and the cardinal number of set A is 3. So you can find the cardinal number of other sets with the help of this. So next is finite set. Finite set is what? The number of element in the set are finite. So that is known as finite set. As A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, we know the set number of element in that 4. So that is known as finite set. Infinite set, the number of element are known. just we are taking set A equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. We don't know how many elements are there in this set, that is known as infinite set. Now the singleton or unit set, if the element of set have only one element in the set, that is known as singleton set. As A equal to 1, only one element is there in the set, so that is a singleton set. Now the empty set, if there is no element in that, you will write the set is empty or no element. We can denote it A equal to the there is curly bracket and no element in that, or we can write in a phi, that is 0 and the cut the 0, that is known as phi. Joint set, if the two sets are having at least one element is common, that is known as joint set, as we have the set A and B. The having element 2, 3, 4 and B having element 5, 3, 7. Here we in the both set we have the 3 is common, so that is the joint set. Disjoint set, if no element is common in the A and B, so that is known as disjoint set, that A equal to 2, 3, 4, B equal to 5, 6, 7, there is no element common, so that is known as disjoint set. So these are the different type of set we can know about that. With the help of this you will do the sum of the next exercise, and this cardinal number you can find the cardinal number. Children, now we'll take the equivalent set. What is the equivalent set? Whenever we have the two set, the cardinal number of the two set is equal, then we say the set are equivalent set. As we see the set A having the element A, B, C, having the three element, and the C, B, X, Y, Z, both are the having three element in them, and therefore the cardinal number of A is 3 and the cardinal number of B is also 3, so that is known as equivalent set. Equal set. Now what about the equal set? Whenever the two set, we have A, the element are A, B, C, B, the element are C, A, B. What do you see here? The cardinal number as well as the element of these two sets are same. So that means these two sets are said to be equal set. So we can identify the equivalent set and equal set by these two definitions. Now I am taking question number 1 of exercise 6b. Here we have the set A1 in which the element are -2, -1, 1, 3, 5, and we have to identify the or find out the cardinal number. How many are the element in this set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So cardinal number of set A1 equal to, written as A1 equal to 5. So A1 is 5 equal to, that is the answer of the question number 1 first part. Now I am taking the question number 2. What is given? P equal to P such that P is a letter in the word permanent, and we have to find the cardinal number of that. First we will prepare the set. What is the set? P, E, R, M, A, N, T. Here in the word permanent, we have the alphabet E 2 times, N 2 times, but we will not take these two alphabets 2 times, we will take the only once. So what we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So cardinal number of set P is 7, written as NP equal to 7. So in that manner you can do the other sum of question number 1 and 2. Children, I am taking question number 3, first part, in which given, and we have to find, state which of the following set are finite, which are infinite. So here I am taking the first part, that is given x such that x belongs to z and x is lesser than 20, and we have to find whether this set is finite or infinite. So first prepare the set A equal to, as given x is lesser than 20, so we will start lesser than 20, that is 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, and x is integer, so that we are taking on the left side, move on, because there is no limitation on the left side, on the negative side, so therefore we have infinite number on the left side. So set A is infinite set. So now I am taking question number 1, first part, that is given the set of point of intersection of two non-parallel straight line on the same plane. Non-parallel straight line, that means they will intersect each other somewhere. So one point will be, the point of intersection will be there. So that means that this set will have the one point or one element in that A, that is O. So A equal to O. That means it is a singleton set. Now I am taking question number 5, second part, in which we have to find the null set. Here we have the question number 5, second part, that is given x, that x belong to n, and n for x is greater than 5 and lesser than equal than x. Here first prepare the set A equal to 6 because x is greater than 5 and equal than lesser than 6. That means x will be 6. So one element is there. So A set is not a null set. Now taking the fifth part, D. D is what? D is given prime number between 7 and 11. So find out the prime number between 7 and 11. 7, 8 is not prime, 9 is not prime, 10 is not prime, and 11. So between 7 and 11 there is no prime number, that will set have no element in that, that will D is null set. So in that manner you will do the other sum of these questions. Children, I am taking question number 6, first part, in which one set is given A 4, 5, 6, but set B is not given. So we have to find the element of set B. So x square minus 5x minus 6 equal to 0. First solve out. I have solved this on the right side. Do the rough work and we will get the value of x equal to minus 1 and 6. So B having the element of minus 1 and 6. So what do you observe in both set A and B? We have 6 is element. So they are joint. They are joint set, not the disjoint. Because whenever we have the at least one element common, they are the joint set. So as 6 is in both set, therefore A and B are not disjoint. Now here I am taking question number 7 first. A equal to x such that x belong to n, natural number, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. And the condition is given x 11 is greater than equal than 2x minus 1. Now solve it as I did rough work. So we will get the x is lesser than equal than 6. So find the element of set A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we will find the element of set B. Set B is equal to y such that y belong to W and y is greater than equal than 3 and lesser than equal than 9. So these are the element of set B 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is the cardinal number of A? That is 6. Cardinal number of B, that is 7. So these two A and B set are not equivalent because equivalent set having the same number of element or the cardinal number of the both are same. So in that manner you can do the other sum of this exercise.